so much.
Okay, I'm gonna start with Ask Box questions, and then maybe we'll turn it to these people.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, this is a good one. To what degree, you're kind of creeping me out. To what degree are or are you not the exact same person you were when you were 11?
Physically, thank God, no. Emotionally and mentally, absolutely. When I was 11, I had a mullet. Like, it's not like, you know how like when you talk to like girly girls, they're like, oh my God, when I was a little kid, it was so embarrassing. Like, I had like bangs. And you look at their picture and you're like, you're perfectly put together. You're fine. Everyone had bangs in the 90s. Shut the hell up. You know what I mean? I legit had a mullet. And my mom told me it was called a shag and that it was cool. I also, when I was 11, this is gonna get really embarrassing and really real for a second. I just wanna be honest with you guys, like as honest as I possibly can, and it's gonna get like maybe slightly weird. I had a phobia of not being able to go to the bathroom when I had to go to bathroom in school, because in 6th grade we were out in this thing called the portables because there wasn't enough room for my class. Holla, right, preach. And we didn't get a break for 3 class periods. And I was like, my 11-year-old bladder just can't handle it. I'm growing up. My bladder hasn't grown up yet. I might be like 5'1", but I got a bladder of an elementary school kid, and this is gonna be hard for me. So I wore baggy overalls and a giant Magic Kingdom sweatshirt tied around my waist, and I would rotate my Disney Animal Kingdom t-shirt, my 5th grade Peter Pan Community Theater t-shirt, and my Disney Magic Kingdom t-shirt, which matched the hoodie. And I wore huge overalls because I was like, if I pee my pants, the overalls are baggy enough to where they will dribble down my leg and into my sock, so they won't actually get wet. But if I'm sitting down and I happen to get like the butt wet spot, it doesn't matter. I've got a sweatshirt to tie around my waist. And my mom would buy me bell bottoms and be like, these are called bell bottoms, they're really cool. I found them at Hudson's, which by the way now is Macy's. And she was like, I think you should like wear these. The lady says they're cool now. And I'd go, sure, Mom. But I went, you kidding me? With this fitted shit, I'm gonna pee and that's gonna be everywhere. And I never peed my pants, so I could never test out the experiment, but I was neurotic like that. And I'm still neurotic. Even back there, I was like, oh my God, I'm getting a nervous pee-pee. And I go, it's just 15 minutes. And I go, but I'm nervous and my shorts are kind of tight. Like, it's still the same. So, yes.
So for anyone who missed the answer to that question, it was yes.
Thank you.
Yes. Okay, very good.
Keeping me under control.
I mean, you seem game, so I feel like this next question is for you too. Could you please do your most impressive dance move?
So I don't know if you guys know, but we have these things in Chicago called Starkid Summer Late Nights. And thank you. And I did a dance show, and I was really nervous because I was like, all these people are used to us doing sillies, you know, they're not gonna like a dance show, you know. But this is my favorite contemporary dance move, and it's so cheesy. It's 2 moves, and I did it in one of my dances that was at the late night, and it's just so ridiculous. But it starts out like this. You have to face the back of the audience, okay? And it helps if you like do a dramatic look like, and then you run back, just like in So You Think You Can Dance. You do a nice little reach like this, wide fingers, because alien hands are cool in dance now. Jazz hands are back, don't be afraid. I go like this, and then I do this fake out where I go. I just hit my tooth. I know that looks stupid. If you're like dancing to a really emo song, people go, oh my God. And then I take another step with my left leg. I'm also really into flex feet these days too, because who cares? And I do a nice little flex foot and I extend it. And I have two jazz hands that come out and I go. And then I run to this corner. I really did this in my dance, and now that I'm saying it, I'm like, what a shitty dance. But maybe not. Maybe I really pulled it off. But breaking it down, I feel like an idiot. Then I tickle my own arm with a dramatic face. It's been known to shed a few tears in the audience.